thing.
How did you know that, dog?
I'm a boot hype ass.
That burying thing.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's exactly what we're talking about. Damn.
I knew because when you said something to me about it, normally I can tell when we joke around and you know, shoot shit back with me. But how you said and what you said the other night, I knew that you were for real hurt.
What'd I say?
I don't know, a whole bunch of shit.
See, you don't even care about what hurts me.
But I do, though. I do care so much. I think this is petty because, honestly, what?
See?
I didn't even hear what you said. What'd you say?
Yeah, he over there talking more shit, stirring up more trouble in my relationship.
Can I interrupt you real quick, though?
What do you have to say? No, yes, you absolutely may, because I want to know, what do you have to say for yourself?
This is women, right?
Oh,
you're legitimate. Like, oh, this is petty. We don't need to talk about this. Blah 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 blah. Right? Mm-hmm. But your true response should be, "How did I hurt your feelings?"
I already knew because he really was on some like, I did all this for you, and you don't know who you want to be buried next to.
See, look how she say. Look how she repeat my hurt. She even repeated my hurt with disgust. Yeah, like look at what you mad at, bitch ass nigga. You mad that I wouldn't die next to you? You fuck nigga. Nigga, I sleep next to you every night. That's not why I'm hurt, honey.
Why are you hurt? I'd love to know.
You said it. It's because you don't value all that I've done for you and everyone you've known. Mystery meat nigga.
To begin with, I want to be scattered and burned.
Listen,
that ain't got nothing to do with who you would want to be scattered or burnt next to.
That's why I asked like all the follow-up questions.
Yeah, money.
And I was disqualified and I said, "Bet." Yes.
It's not what you said, okay? That makes him say it's not a bad thing, okay? It's literally this, okay?
Tell me.
When reading your response, the natural way that he feels from reading it,
talk to him,
hurts his feelings.
Aww.
It doesn't make you wrong. It doesn't make you right. It's just an acknowledgement of maybe something's wrong with me even, you know? When I read it hurts my feelings.
Aww. Damn.
Well, yeah, so I just wanted to tell you live in front of all the hundreds and thousands of people and millions of people listening that I just realized that you hurt me. And then when I call you to talk about the hurt, you fucking making fun of my hurt. And now
I got two things I want to say.
All right, give it to us.
All right.
No shit.
Women are so accustomed to men not sharing their feelings, no bullshit, that they truly do not know what to do about it when they hear it.
They don't know it exists.
They don't know. Mm-hmm. Like, no bullshit. She don't actually really take you that seriously. No. Like, nigga.
Even though right now I'm not being 100% serious.
No, it's not that I'm hurt, like, oh, I'm going to cry. Mm-hmm. It's just that it opens my eyes to a place that I don't want my eyes to be open to.
It's like, it's how you think. That's what I said. It's like, it's not what you did or said. It's how you think.
And if I think that you think that way, and she never gave you the chance to explain that, by the way. But anywho, if it's like you said, it's more than this. Because if you think like that, we could be talking about anything, and you already have naturally diminished everything that I have done for you.
My feelings are removed from it.
And it's because of how you feel is more important. And no bullshit, to me, that is every woman. Like, no bullshit. So part of being a man that we don't get no fucking credit for, all this shit I'm talking about changing this shit is that we don't get no credit for, is that stuff like that, you always have to eat it. And women hear it and they think that it's not a big deal, but it is to that man. It is to him. And men have to adjust to say, if I don't get her flowers, that wouldn't mean shit to me. That don't make no fucking sense. We have to adjust to say it's a big deal to her, and then we have to adjust. Women don't have to do that. They don't have to do that.
So I'm saying they never have to change shit.
No,
everything else changes around them.
It's why I also stand by they don't take accountability for their actions.
And it's why they're in the rut, I would say, that they are in, essentially.
Because even from her standpoint, is you're petty, I'm a fuck nigga for asking the question.
Look what you did.
But it's never gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. It's your fault for asking and not hers for responding.
No doubt. It's never gonna be, hey, from now on, just don't even come at my throat or nothing. Let me know when I hurt your feelings, and I'm gonna try to do something about it. But that's what a man has to say when his girl comes to him.
It might have been this episode or the one before. I just told you, I said that to her. We was randomly sitting in the living room, and I was like, hey, what's your love language? You can get to that. And I was like, well, because what can I do to show you or give you more appreciation or love? So
yes,
nothing's going on, and I give you that.
Mothers don't do that to their children, and women don't do that for their man.
And that's why women have problems with their mothers so much.
They would only do it to check off a box. They would never do it genuinely.
And it's why women love their dads so much. It's because the dad gives the daughter the love that the daughter wants the mom to give.
And again, yes, I'm not beating up your woman at all. Not at all. But I am saying this is every woman, and I'm not saying it in a way that we should attack them. I'm saying it in a way that we should come on the back end and say what I just said on some. Like you didn't even, like, let's say you didn't get the response, right? You could literally request it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, not to nag, but so we can be on the same page. If
not to keep bringing up this dead nigga.
If you say anything that hurts my feelings, I want to let you know, and then I want you to work on it for me. But in return, this is how I am, but in return, I'll do the same thing for you, right? And the reason that I say that men have to do that is because women ain't gonna do it.
I was telling one of my clients.
None of them.
So you let a woman run over you, she's never going to say, man, I've ran over you enough, let me stop.
Yeah, no,
she's never going to stop on her own.
No bullshit. My shorty said that to me. She said the abuse is coming when you deal with a woman. It's just how much are you willing to put up with? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's coming. But it's women don't see it. They really don't see it, bro.
And that's what comes with this back and forth men versus women shit. Because men have to hold the accountability that women toss.
Yes. It's why I say, and I'm not completely mad at women because it's like this, because the way what I say and what I've learned, and you learned this with me, and we helped each other learn this shit, is a man even has to lead emotionally.
Yes.
Which is crazy because women lead relationships emotionally. They lead them. And that's why they don't work. You feel what I'm saying? Like me coming to you and you saying like, all right, I told her she hurt my feelings. She didn't even really give a fuck, right? It's like you taking the bread away. This is legitimately taking the bread away, all right? I'm going to take away your ability to hurt me like that again by coming to you and say, look, as a personal favor to me, right? I'm going to start telling you.
If you ever cared about me, bullshit. Ever.
And I want you to tell you, and I'm going to work on it. But in return, I'm going to do it for you, right? So not only are you able to better yourself in whatever it is in her eyes, because how you are in your eyes is irrelevant. She's the one that's judging you, you know, like we was just saying.
Yes, sir.
And shit like that help. And even for me, hell, with my own shorty, I don't do shit like this as much as I should, and it's because you still act like that. You still act like a motherfucker that don't give a fuck. And you already know that's what it would be if you did that. At the end of the day, it would be me being hurt again. Because you can't
This bitch ass nigga always crying.
You can't